big man. 6 feet 10 inches. Number 28, Alfred Sengun.
Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
And the Milwaukee starting five. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Darius Garland is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Queen in at the power forward position. Here's James. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Rollins. Sengun, the screen. Goes back up. Rollins, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Akporti. Outside Jaquez. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, when Jaquez is hitting threes, it adds a whole nother dimension to this offense.
Pass to Hendricks. Jacks up a three. Philadelphia with another miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Queen, defended by Sengun. Garland for three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rollins. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
Pass to Sengun. Here's Rollins, guarded by Garland. Toppin, a screen on Garland. Now, here is James. And the three off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Pass to Sengun. Here's Rollins. Here's Hendricks. Here's Sengun. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Sengun there. And his height helps a little too.
Dosunmu outside. Garland for three. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 12.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
South Philly, let's get loud and proud for your Sixers ENT.
Here's Rollins. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Şengün passes to Rollins. Toppin, a screen on Garland. Here's Hendricks. Jaquez covers. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Garland scanning the floor. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Garland. He's got 12. The Sunmu for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Hendricks. Jaquez covers. Back to Toppin. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dosunmu on the wing. Pass to Queen. Right side Jaquez. Here's the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Rollins. Pass to Hendricks. Şengün, the screen. Here's Hendricks. Here's Rollins. Philadelphia with another miss. Queen, pass to Dosunmu. Left side Garland. They still need this. Pass to Queen. Over James. And the basket by Queen.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Hendricks. The Sixers with another miss. The Bucks leading by 10. Outside Garland from deep three-point land. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Well, the 76ers shooting has not been great early, just 27%. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Okporti. Here's Jaquez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Dancing Machine mascot, Franklin the Dog.
76ers trail by 12. It's James on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Okporti. Here's Queen. Outside Jaquez. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Here's Rollins. And here's Şengün. And here's James. Jaquez covers. Takes a 3. Hendricks no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 12-point game. Pass to Jaquez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jaquez has got 7.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
Out to Garland. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple. James with the rebound. 76ers trail by 12. Down low. There's the steal. Dosunmu outside. They set the pick. The three is up. Buries it from three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Şengün. Philadelphia moving it around. Toppin outside for three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the shot is good by Garland.
3-point.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Pass to Şengün. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Toppin, a screen on Garland. Here's Hendricks. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Now Dosunmu. Outside Garland. Pass to Jaquez. Fires the three. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. Toppin finds Şengün. Unloads from 13. Again, Philadelphia.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Milwaukee Bucks. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got James. Toppin out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Hendricks. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hendricks has got 8.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the wing, right side. Garland for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Queen, pass to Dosunmu. Outside Garland. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to James. Here's Rollins. Back to James. Now Şengün. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy, and he knows how to get a call.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
The first free throw is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order, with injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Both free throws good from Şengün.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Dosunmu outside. Garland for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now. That's to Şengün. Now James. Back to Şengün. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Bucks ball.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Garland for three. Here's up 40, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Ariel Hot 14. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. 76ers trail by 10. Rollins passes to Şengün. Now here is James. He's covered by Dosunmu. Let's go with a three. James can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Here's Rollins. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Hendricks no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against. You can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's James. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. And he lobs it up. It's picked off. Outside Garland. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Now here's Şengün. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hendricks. 5 to shoot. Will it go? And it's clean with a rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Toppin finds James. Now Şengün. Back to James. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Nance, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Garland, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Rollins. Here's Hendricks. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Drummond. Out to James. And here's Toppin from the arc. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Garland with the ball. Give him 23. Dosunmu for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drummond against Nance. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
There's a screen. The 3 ball. Garland, no good. 76ers trail by 15. James, outside. Pass to Hendricks. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hendricks has got 11 points.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
Now here's Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Toppin. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Ayo Dosunmu.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bona comes in for Drummond. And it's Lowry in for Rollins. Milwaukee also changing it up. Sims comes in for Hukporti. And Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Nance.
One shot.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Garland. And here's Jaquez. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
Now here is James. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he's going for the lob. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Toppin. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Outside Garland. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Garland's got 29.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
James outside. Lowry surveys the D. James outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks leading by 15. Dosunmu, the pass to Garland. Back to Dosunmu. The 3 is up. And it's Bona with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Toppin outside. Pass to James. Back to Toppin from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Garland. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. We just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here are the Sixers now, down by 12. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Queen in at the 4. Pass to Rollins, puts up a 3, and the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Bucks leading by 12. Now Garland. Inside. Here's Queen. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Porty. Good D by Şengün. And it's Şengün with the ball for the 76ers. Here's Toppin. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Toppin against Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Outside Garland. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Hendricks has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Hendricks has got 14 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside Garland. The 3. Porty. Rebound by Philadelphia. Hendricks has got rebound number 8 now. Rollins passes to Şengün. And here's Toppin. Here's Şengün. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hendricks no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Toppin inside. James passes to Toppin. Here's Hendricks. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. He's got 17.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. They set a pick. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Rollins. James outside. Off target from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Queen, pass to Garland. To end the drought. Here's Hukporti, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Give yourself a round of applause.
James with the ball. No points yet. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Hukporti grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Back to you guys.
It's a good point. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Dosunmu, the pass to Garland. Back to Dosunmu. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jaquez. Dosunmu outside. Here's Queen. Launches it. Rebound by Philadelphia. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now James. He's covered by Dosunmu. Beyond the arc. Pass to Rollins. Here's Hendricks. Jaquez covers. Tries again. Hendricks no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. Queen. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Garland. Now Jaquez. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rollins passes to Şengün. Here's Rollins. Philadelphia moving it around. And there's James from the arc. Counted from distance. James has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, a capable shooter at the arc. James has to be taken seriously out there.
Now here's Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. And the shot is good by Garland.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Nails it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And here's Dosunmu. Outside Garland. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Rollins. 5 on the clock. Now, here is James. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. The Bucks leading by 6. Dosunmu outside. Left side, Garland. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Fires it in the triple. Garland's got 41.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Now Şengün. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Garland. There's the 3. Offensive board. Here's Jaquez. No good with the triple. 76ers trail by 9. Now Şengün. 12 points for him. James outside. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Şengün. Blocked! Here's Queen. Dosunmu with it. He's got 5. Outside Garland. Pure from 3-point range. Garland's got 44.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
James outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Oh, there's the alley. Dosunmu outside. Right side Garland. Releases. To the right side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Garland's got 46.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Looking to win the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Buck Porty's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jaquez. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Well, he's just an old school kind of player. The footwork and patience Jaquez Jr. possesses is unique.
James left side. Shoots over to Dosunmu. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 17. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Toppin, and it's Barlow in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Garland, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Jang, he's checked in for Jackson. 76ers trail by 19. Toppin outside. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hendricks. Jaquez covers. Edwards for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. McPorty's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Get there.
There's a screen by Jang. Garland for 3. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Hendricks. And here's Toppin. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
There's a screen by Jang. And a deep 3 from Garland. Can't connect from long distance.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now, here is James. Pass to Hendricks. From behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hendricks has got 9 points now in the second half. And it's Garland with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Jang. Right side Jaquez. Garland up top. Garland against Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Toppin. Pass to Rollins. James deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A shot James just continues to work on. Nice execution off the catch there.
And here's Garland. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Edwards. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Attention everybody out there. Now coming on the court, your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make some noise.
Checked in for Edwards. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Queens checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Dosunmu. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 56 in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's the pick, the shot, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
76ers trail by 17. James passes to Şengün. Now here's Toppin. Here's Hendricks. Jaquez covers. This one for 3. Porty grabs the board. Porty's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now Dosunmu. Pulls up at the elbow. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Rollins passes to Şengün. And here's Toppin. Here's Rollins. It's stolen. Pass to Porty. Shot blocked.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Rollins passes to Şengün. Six on the shot clock. Porty grabs the board. Porty's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Outside Garland. Shoots. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Rollins passes to Şengün. 4-3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're calmly knocking it down. Şengün looks zen-like at times.
Left side Garland. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to James. To the left side wing. Here's Hendricks. Here's Rollins. Şengün in the post. And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And Doc Rivers calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
76ers ENT.
22 was their biggest lead. Here's Queen, guarded by Toppin. 6 to shoot. Garland with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For 3. Another possession, another assist.
3 points.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Şengün. Now here is James. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put it...